Now, the myth of the first 10 questions. If you have read anything about the GMAT online, most likely you have heard about the first 10 questions. And there are many different opinions about the first 10 questions. This is just my opinion and what I believe is true about the first 10 questions. So the first 10 questions sometimes is shown as a one-size-fits-all strategy that every person, every test taker, regardless of their quant ability of their score, should focus more on the first 10 questions of the exam, try to get them all right, because that will make sure that the algorithm thinks that your level is higher. But the actual strategy depends on your current quant ability. What I recommend is not going to be the same if your level is at 42 or 45 or 49 or 50. It's different, okay? The algorithm cannot be tricked into believing that your quant ability is higher, even if you start really well in the first 10 questions and answer carefully. The level will go up, definitely. But that level will not be sustained until the end. And that's the problem. Because when you study, the real challenge is not to be able to get 5 or 10 questions correct. The actual challenge is to perform at a high level during 31 questions straight, trying to get most of them correct, sometimes even after finishing 36 questions from verbal, which is another challenge in itself. So when you do verbal first in the exam and you go into quant, you're naturally going to be more tired. You won't be as focused, right? You might want to maybe just quit. Or maybe if verbal didn't go so well, you might not be as motivated. So now your challenge is, how do I get the most out of the 31 questions in quant? And how do I perform at a high level during all the questions? And not just at the beginning, but also at the end when I'm panicking because my time is running out. That is the real challenge. If you burn out too fast with the first 10 questions, you will not perform well at the end and you will struggle. And this happens all the time. Now, the reason why some people struggle at the end might be because of time. That is usually one of the first symptoms that people identify, and they think that they have to attack that symptom. Like, I need to be faster, things like that. But as you will see in the strategies that we're going to talk about, or what to do if you are at different levels, the answer might be different.